let's say you've never had an alignment done on your vehicle, you put new tires on it, and they suggest that you do an alignment. Well, you do that, and then the service advisor or service manager comes out to you and says, I'm sorry, sir or ma'am, we're unable to adjust anything that needs to be adjusted because the adjusters won't move due to rust. And I'm going to show you in this video an example of one vehicle I had an issue with and what it took to correct it. And if you're thinking of correcting it yourself, you might want to think about that first. Hold on. Okay, so I'm still working on this Nissan here, and what went on with this is the eccentrics is seized within the bushing. And I told you about this in a previous video. I replaced both of these arms and eccentrics and sent it to my guy that does alignments for me, and he was not able to get this side in, which you see the control arms removed. This side he was able to adjust. So on the floor here I have a brand new control arm that's going to go up in here, and we'll be able to adjust this side. Now what happens, especially here in New England, these eccentric seize in the bushings. The little metal sleeve inside the bushing right here, you probably can't see it, but anyway, so actually the bolt and the sleeve become one, and you are not moving this to make the adjustment. Years ago I used to just I'd pound out the old bushing and put a new one in with new bolts, but you can't do that with these. They're especially on the these rear control arms, but in a perfect world that's what we used to do to save money, but it's actually more cost effective to pay a little extra for the part and then spend a little less time on labor. But there are ways of doing this. I mean, basically you have to cut them out with a torch. I wouldn't recommend you try and do that unless you're a really experienced mechanic. I couldn't imagine doing this on jack stands in the driveway. It would not be very fun at all. So all new hardware and bolts are needed for jobs like this. Also, when I was taking this forward control arm off, the bolt was seized in the lower shock mount, which I didn't think I was going to be able to get out, but with a little bit of influence from an air hammer impact, I got it out. So anyway, I'm going to continue on with this, get this control arm done, and get it back to an alignment rack and stop this thing from chewing tires. You can see on this side how worn it is on the inside. This side got adjusted in, but it's gonna have to put some tires on this vehicle afterwards. But anyway, I hope this video has helped you avoid getting into a situation like this. If you can get your car in to get it lined up, that's great. The thing is, when it gets higher mileage, actually lower mileage, and adjustments don't need to be made, and then come time to make the adjustments, nothing will move. So manufacturers say get your vehicle in every year, 12,000 miles for an alignment, get it checked out, and with the price of tires today, it's really kind of a good idea. Anyway, hope you like this video. Like and subscribe. Talk to you later.